Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other fantastic sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network. Visit HamiltonCounty.com, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Sarah Cleverly of SC Tucker Real Estate, the Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Noble PC, and the Hamilton County Reporter. We're going to turn things over to public address announcer Andrew Trissler with the opening festivities for tonight's game.
Good evening, soccer fans. Noblesville High School welcomes you to Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the home of Noblesville Miller Soccer. Tonight's Hoosier Crossroads Conference boys soccer match features the Westfield Shamrocks and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Please welcome tonight's visitors, the Westfield Shamrocks. In goal, a junior 00, Mac Kiefer. A senior, number 2, Gavin Riley. A senior, number 3, Michael O'Rourke. A sophomore, number 4, Aiden Shear. A junior, number 7, Basil Kazal. A senior, number 8, Vitor Wernick. A senior, number 10, Ian Lamb. A senior, number 11, Matthew Milliken. A senior, number 14, Maddox Gristle. A junior, number 17, Brock Lingerfeld. A senior, number 23, Jack McDaniel. The head coach of Westfield is Eric Cupp. Miller fans, get on your feet and welcome your Noblesville Millers! Anchoring in goal, a senior, number 1, Alex Everhart. A sophomore, number 2, Gage Bromley. A junior, number 3, Ashton Hancock. A senior, number 4, Samuel Cotman. A senior, number 7, Mason Glansman. A junior, number 10, Rylan Jinsky. A senior, number 13, Timmy Clark. A senior, number 17, Karsten Scheidler. A senior, number 19, Brady Prater. A senior, number 23, Quinn Johnston. And a senior, number 26, Vince Cash. The head coach of the Millers in his first year is Thomas Doring.
Welcome to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, the home of Miller Soccer. I'm Brad Silbert, along with our producer-director, Bill Wofford, camera operator tonight, August Lacone. Thanks to our technical crew. They always do such a fantastic job. Got a Hoosier Crossroad Conference matchup here tonight between the Millers and the Shamrocks. The visiting Shamrocks come in here with a 2-4-1 record. They're 1-2 in the conference. They're in the Hoosier Crossroad Conference, of course, and they're in 6th place, and they are not ranked in the ISCA rankings. Millers come in here at 5-2-1, 1-1-1 in the conference, or 3rd in the HCC. They are ranked 6th in the ISCA rankings. I was looking at the rankings here a little bit earlier today, and, of course, 8 teams in the HCC, and 4 of those 8 teams are in the top 20 in the Coaches Association poll, that being Brownsburg at number 3, Fishers at number 4, Noblesville at number 6, and Hamilton Southeastern at number 11. So a lot of good competition out there, and the matchup between these two teams looks like it should be a pretty good one tonight. Millers might have a little bit of an edge. They have both, one team has played 7, the other's played 8 games, and we are underway. And the Millers have had just a little bit rougher schedule. They have faced 4 ranked teams so far this season, whereas the Shamrocks have only faced 2, and they lost both of those games. The Millers are 2-1-0 against ranked teams, so we'll have to see if that plays out. Millers in their black home uniforms will be moving left to right on your screen here during the first half. Shamrocks trying to get the ball out there in the corner. Ball ends up going out of bounds. Miller's trying to get things set up here. Ball goes out of bounds once again. And this time the ball will go to the Millers. Beautiful night for soccer. 71 degrees here at game time. Light wind out of the southeast at about 5, but one of the factors that's going to make this game much, much more bearable for the players is plain and simple going to be the humidity down at 53%. Ideal playing conditions tonight. Millers recover the ball, try to get it across the midfield stripe, but the Shamrocks try to take it away, which they do, drill it into the Miller zone. Millers with those nice colorful jerseys there in the front. They'll send it back to the goalkeeper. Eberhardt kicks it across the goal. That one's intercepted. Cazal with it. Into the box. Could not get a shot off. Millers take the ball right away. Mason Glansman sends it deep into the zone. Carson Scheidler trying to get the centering pass. Could not get it. Back to Scheidler. Shot toward the net. No deflection. Shamrocks come up with it. The Millers trying to get it right back. It goes to Catman. Shamrocks with the ball down the near side. Catman steals it. Vince Cash had it along the sideline there. Got it to Karsten Scheidler. Looking for the centering pass. Just a little bit high, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. And the Westfield Shamrocks will have the toss. Millers take the ball right back away. Ian Lamb kicks it toward the sideline for the Shamrocks, but it comes right back into the middle where the Millers pick it up. Quinn Johnston sends it deep into the zone. Nice header there by Michael O'Rourke for the Shamrocks. Ball goes out of bounds. Have a corner kick coming. Let's go! Millers try to center it again, try to get ahead on it, but that one goes out of bounds. It'll be a kick from the goalie. Miller's been trying to put some shots on Matt Kiefer. Kiefer waiting for his team to get set, takes it from the ground. Vince Cash comes up with it. Cash takes a shot at the goal, on the goal, but Matt Kiefer is right there to make the save. Kiefer gonna take the punt style kick this time. Millers get it right back into the zone. Miller's trying to keep the pressure early here on the Shamrocks. They recover that one. Gavin Riley with the ball. Millers take it away again in the far corner. Bring it out front. Set it up back beyond the midfield stripe. Right along the out-of-bounds line there on the far side. Miller's with some nice ball handling there. Once again back out to midfield is Quinn Johnston. Johnston kicks it. Shamrocks managed to get ahead on it. I believe that was Jack McDaniel. Over to the side, Mason Glansman trying to get it into the center. Shamrocks try to clear the zone, but Gage Bromley is right there. Do they get? Nope, they don't get there in time.
Shamrock substitution, number 6, Luke Yonkus.
Luke Yonkus comes off the bench for the Shamrocks. He'll give Gavin Riley a rest. Shamrocks with the toss. Nice bit of defense there, and it ends up as a goal. I thought that the Millers were going to be able to deflect that, but it ended up right in front of the net. And unfortunately for Alex Eberhardt, that ball just cleared the left side of the net and ends up going in for the goal.
Shamrock goal scored by number 11, Matthew Milliken.
Get it back, boys. Come on, fight.
So the goal is credited to Matthew Milliken. Shamrocks get the first goal of the match. Coming in the 8th minute.
Come on, boys.
Shamrocks had like almost a 3-on-1 on that goal. Miller's got to dig themselves back out of this, dig themselves out of the hole.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
Shamrocks that goal, I think, gave them a little bit more confidence here. As Quinn Johnston takes the ball back, sends it over to Alex Eberhardt, and he'll have a kick. He sends it back out to Johnston. Across the far side.
We're going to attack. Let's go. Go forward. Go. There you go. Come on.
Shamrocks intercept that one. Gavin Riley sends it into the Miller zone. Quinn Johnston. Cross back to Johnston once again. A lot of far side action so far. Karsten Scheidler tried to get the ball into the middle. Ends up on the foot of Mason Glansman. Glansman still with it, looking for some help. Timmy Clark trying to break through there. Ball comes over here on the near side, down near the corner. And the Shamrocks take the ball away from the Millers. Nice bit of defense there. And Matthew Milliken, who scored that goal, had it. Ball ends up going out of bounds. But the Shamrocks will get the possession. Luke Yankas will put the ball in play. Mason Glansman sends the ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Shamrocks.
There you go.
Ryan Jenski trying to get it set up into the middle. That one's going to go out of bounds off the head of Matthew Milliken. That'll be a corner kick. Just under 29 minutes remaining here in the first half. Millers tried to get ahead on it. They could not. Quinn Johnston is chasing it down. One's partially blocked by the Shamrocks. Gage Bromley digging for it there along the side, taken away by the Shamrocks. Matthew Milliken streaking down the side of the field. He's going to get called for an offside. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville in Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and follow them on Facebook. Cotman trying to get the ball into the zone. Shamrocks take it away. Milliken has got one behind him and one ahead of him. Milliken with the ball gets it poked away. Excuse me, that wasn't Milliken, that was Lingerfeld.
Go, Karsten, go. Take him. Yeah, Karsten.
Quickly down the sideline is Carson Scheidler. Scheidler into the box. Going to be a foul called there. A little bit of holding there. What a gorgeous afternoon for a soccer match. Ian Lamb sends it over to the far side for the Shamrocks. Millers are right there. Ends up having a foul called there. Millers put it in play. Scheidler chasing it down there along the sideline. Shamrocks take it away. Cotman down the sideline. Scheidler. Shot. Missed just to the right. Best shot so far of the night for the Millers. Coming up on just about 26 minutes left in this half. Shamrocks with a 1-goal lead. Cotman got a head on it, but Shamrocks take it away down the far side. Bodies are flying. There's going to be a penalty, a foul called. And the Shamrocks are going to have the ground kick. Looks like everybody's set and ready. We're back to action. Gazal had it over to the far side, looking for the centering pass. Goaltender got a hand on it, or got something on it. And Millers clear it deep into the zone. That's probably going to roll out of bounds, which it does. And the Shamrocks will take the possession back. Millers get the head on it on the far side. Send it back toward the goal box. Eberhardt takes and gets a lot of mileage out of that ball.
Come on, energy.
That one goes out of bounds.
All right, good effort. Let's go, 7.
Luke Yonkis will put the ball back in play.
Let's go, Timmy. Come on, Mason. Let's go, Carr.
Yonkis with the toss. Header from Matthew Milliken. Ian Lamb heads down the middle of the field. Quickly out of that net was Alex Eberhardt to make the save and the stop. Quinn Johnston sends it back deep. Eberhardt takes it. He'll reset the offense. Gets a nice kick that's going to go just beyond the midfield stripe. That one will go out of bounds, but the Millers will have the toss close to the center field line. Shamrocks take it right back away. Foul is called, and the Millers will have a ground kick.
Here we go. Keep it up here. Let's go. Be first right now. This is our ball.
Ball for it. Turn.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shamrocks put the ball back in play. 22:08 remaining in the half. Only score so far came in the 8th minute by Matthew Milliken for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks trying to get it into the zone. Millers send it back toward the midfield stripe. Nice move there by Gavin Riley for the Shamrocks. Keeps the ball in play on the far side. It's going to roll out of bounds, and the Shamrocks will have the toss. Quickly inbounds. Lingerfeld with it. Sends it back across the midfield stripe to Shear. Shear trying to drive it deep into the zone. Miller defense makes the stop. Milliken comes in there and takes it away. Sends it over to Yankas. Yankas with the ball once again, looking for some help. This time he's going to get it from Jack McDaniel. McDaniel puts it right near the midfield stripe into the Miller zone. Foul called on that play, and the ball will go to the Noblesville Millers. Just about halfway done here in the first half. A lot of end-to-end action so far. Only one goal led by the Shamrocks in the 8th minute. Deep into the zone, but the Shamrocks get the possession back. Ian Lamb with it. Sends it over on the side to Yankas. Yankas sends it over the midfield stripe where the Millers are and the Shamrocks are not. Quinn Johnston resets the offense for the Millers. Back to Johnston.
Somebody get in the window. Pressure.
Yankas takes it. Over to Shear. Back to Yankas. Yankas puts it into Miller territory. Gage Bromley is there. He sends it back into the Shamrock territory, but the Shamrocks get it right back as Ian Lamb is going down the field. Lamb loses the ball, ends up on the foot of Rylan Jensky. Jensky sends it down the sideline. Yankas tried to clear the zone. Shamrocks take it right back. Ian Lamb setting it up in the middle. Brady Frayer trying to get the Millers going down the field. Timmy Clark loses it to the Shamrocks. Milliken sends it back where the Shamrocks will reset the offense. Yankas trying to get it up the middle. Matthew Milliken with it, sends it over toward the far side, but the Millers take it away. Quinn Johnston sends it back toward the goal. Eberhardt puts it back in play. Ooh, that one got somebody right in the head. Goes out of bounds off of the Millers. I think that was Karsten Scheidler. Took the ball right in the head. Not a planned header, let's put it that way. Eberhardt picks up the ball. He'll put it back in play. Miller's trying to get something going here to tie this one up, but so far they have not been able to get that ball into the net. Jenski loses the ball to Milliken. Milliken had two Millers on him, but gets it over to Cazal. Right in the middle. Milliken slipped, otherwise he might have had a good shot on goal there. Miller's trying to get it out of the zone. Spent a lot of time in Miller territory so far. That one goes out of bounds, but the Millers will get the ball.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 8, Jack Murphy. Number 9, Keegan Rollinson. Number 12, Cole Henson. And number 16, Keaton Cole.
4 substitutions for the Millers coming off the bench to get some fresh legs out there. Millers with the toss. See if those 4 changes can open up this offense a little bit more for them. Keegan Culp goes right back after it again. Into the zone, right into the chest of a Shamrock. Jack Murphy poked it away for the Millers. Millers with the numbers down there. They're down by the far sideline trying to get it centered. Nice block there by the Shamrocks. Keep it out of the zone. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on. Foul is called against the Millers, so the Shamrocks will have a ground kick.
Come to the ball, be first. All right, here we go. Come on,
And this time it'll be goalkeeper Mac Kiefer putting the ball back in play.
Come on, man.
Kiefer with a good kick well beyond the midfield stripe. Milliken, no, rather Ian Lamb trying to reset the offense. Miller's across midfield. Quickly down the field. Looking to see if they can get that centering pass. That's going to go out of bounds. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Two substitutions for the Shamrocks. There's Cotman. Goes back after the ball, sends it back into the Miller zone to regroup the offense. Cole Henson got a head on it. Cotman finally gives up the ball. Down the field off the head of Cash. Matt Kiefer comes out and grabs it, and he'll put it back in play. Coming up in 13 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Good thought, Vince. Here we go. Be first.
A lot of up and down the field action so far. Only one goal so far, though. Shamrocks with the ball, trying to get it deep into Miller territory down the far side. Looking to get it into the center. Out comes Eberhardt. He makes a nice save there. He had a couple Millers right in his face there as he was making that save. Over toward the midfield stripe. Scheidler had it. He lost it to the Shamrocks. Steven Alvarez had the ball momentarily there for the Shamrocks. Shamrocks will have the ball out of bounds. Apparently there's a foul called on that, so it's going to be a ground kick. Centering kick. Just missed.
Keep playing. Yes, go.
Matthew Milliken almost had a chance at his second goal of the game. He just missed the ball and ended up slipping down onto the turf. Jack McDaniel resetting the offense for the Shamrocks. Tommy Beck put it into the zone. Millers take it right back. Here's Milliken again, right along the sideline. And just keep the ball in bounds. Carson Scheidler with it. See if anybody can get back there with him. A nice sliding defensive move there by the Shamrocks to knock that ball out of bounds. Down in the near corner. Ball goes in and out of bounds. We're going to have a couple substitutions here. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. One goal that came in the 8th minute. Off the foot of Matthew Milliken for the Shamrocks. That's all the goals we've had so far here during the first 30 minutes. Centering pass. Nice save there by the goaltender Kiefer. He had to jump high to get that ball because he had a couple Millers right in his face. He did a great job on the save. Shamrocks bring it down into the middle. Eberhardt deflected it out front. Rawlinson with it. Eberhardt takes it once again out of the goal. Deep down into Shamrock territory, and the Shamrocks managed to get there first and kick the ball out of bounds. Millers will have the toss. They quickly toss the ball in. A couple Shamrocks, a couple of Millers right there. And once again, the ball goes out of bounds, but the Millers will get the toss. 8:25 remaining here, first half. That's going to be a foul called on the Millers, so the Shamrocks will get a ground kick. And Matt Kiefer is going to put that ball back in play. Coming up at the 8-minute mark here in the first half. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Noblesville Millers, Westfield Shamrocks, an HCC battle. Turned out to be exactly what everybody thought it would be. Another trip going on out there. This time the Millers will get the ground kick from just outside of the goal box.
Come on, David.
Millers put it in play, shot toward the goal. And once again, Matt Kiefer comes up with a nice save there. That was a low line drive kick. Kiefer had a dive to make the stop, and he did a good job of getting that stop. Shamrocks with the ball, bringing it up the field. Lamb over to the left side of the net. Tried to center it. Milliken could not get it centered, ends up going out of bounds. So Alex Eberhardt will put the ball back in play. 6.5 remaining first half.
Shamrock substitutions, number 7, Basil Kazal, and 17, Brock Wingerfeld.
Eberhardt keeps it low, back and forth in front of the goal. That's going to go, no, they managed, nope, went out of bounds. Idris tried to save it, but he could not. Millers once again with the ball. Bromley trying to get the ball upfield. He was guarded by Kazal. Into the middle, but the Millers managed to kick it back toward midfield.
Bring it down. Help him. Yes.
Let's go. Good job,
Henry Case had it. Now Gage Bromley with it over on the far side, puts it toward the net, but the Shamrocks take it away. Milliken sends it back into Shamrock territory, where Shear takes it. Off the foot of Milliken once again. Luke Yankus with it. Lamb. Over toward Wernick. The ball goes out of bounds.
Shamrock substitution, number 14, Maddox Gristle.
Community Health Network's walk-in clinic for sports injuries is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. Sports medicine and orthopedic physicians are on site to treat everything from strains and sprains to fractures and joint injuries. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Nice job by Eberhardt there. Off the post. Boy, the Millers got a break on that one. Just a little bit too high, but Shamrock's keeping the pressure on. Shot over toward the right or left side of the goal. That one ends up going out of bounds. Millers really got a break on that last shot that just barely grazed off the top of the goal. About 6 inches lower, and that one may have gone in. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is celebrating 20 years of fielding champions. From hosting local tournaments to regional, national, and international events for amateur and professional athletes, Hamilton County is the center of sports. The Hamilton County Sports Authority, your local sales team, ready to elevate your next event in Hamilton County, Indiana. You can learn more at HamiltonCountySports.com. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Eberhardt sent it well into the Shamrock zone, but the Shamrocks take it right back. He's going to kick the ball over toward the far side there. Shamrocks have been putting a lot of pressure on the Millers so far in this match tonight. Wernick into the corner, gets a shot off, but it's deflected. Eberhardt comes out and grabs that before it can hit the ground or be in danger. Eberhardt ready to kick. Takes the free kick. Shamrocks come up with it, put it right back into the Miller zone. Coming up in just a moment here, 2 minutes remaining. Shamrocks take the ball away again. Wernick with it. Sends it back deeper into the zone where the Shamrocks fall back and regroup. Now they're driving it deep into the Miller territory. That's going to be a foul, going to go against the Shamrocks. Little push in the back there. So Alex Eberhardt will put the ball back in play with 1:21 remaining. Eberhardt gets a good kick deep into the Shamrock zone. Millers are there to take it along the far sideline. Trying to get it out in front of the net. Almost a good opportunity there for the Millers, but Shamrocks managed to clear the zone. Lingerfelt with the ball. He turns it around and sends it down the field, but Ashton Hancock got a head on it for the Millers and sent it deep into Shamrock territory again. That one goes out of bounds. Millers quickly get the ball back in with 38 seconds remaining. Millers would love to see one of these things in the goal before the half ends here in 25 seconds. Shot, that's going to be high and way off to the right.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Into the midfield area.
1.
And that's how the first half will end. The Westfield Shamrocks 1, Noblesville Millers nothing. Let's remind you that Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 20 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, or your network, or now your building security, ask how our experienced Blades audio-video security team can serve your business better. One last reminder before we go to break here. Are you looking for someone to help navigate buying or selling a home? Well, let Sarah Cleverly help find the home of your dreams. Clev is a resident in Noblesville, been there for almost 40 years. She's a Noblesville grad and an invested member in the community. For your next real estate experience, close it with Clev. That's Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate. You can reach her at 317-695-6114. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Before that, it was 37A, and before that, it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
If you've ever watched a loved one being treated for cancer, you know the feeling. There's nothing you wouldn't do to make them well. At Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we get it. That's why we bring a multidisciplinary approach to care teams. We've got a lot of people who know how to treat your specific type of cancer. There's no reason they shouldn't all be working together, and one really good reason why they should. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry-out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
It's a fine grind, clearing out my cash line, speeding up my RAM time, coordinated light lines. If you need to move, I recommend computers. They can make you groove like I bet you never knew. Did you? Oh, the complication when I feel your air control my body heat. I wanna feel it. I must ignore your touch. I feel yo. Gotta know what you do, what you doing. I love what you're doing to me. On my mind, I love you when your computer screen comes back online. Love what you're doing to me. On my mind, I love you when your computer screen touches on mine.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Miller Soccer. The Millers and the Westfield Shamrocks facing off tonight in a conference battle here between two conference rivals, two county rivals so far. The Westfield Shamrocks with a 1-goal lead, and that goal came in the 8th minute of the first half. Matthew Milliken got the goal, and it was really a pretty nice goal. He was coming in there, and he had Alex Eberhardt off to his right, and he managed to get the goal between the post and Eberhardt, and there was nothing Eberhardt was going to do about that. But he managed to get free and got the goal. That is all the scoring there was in the first half. A lot of up and down action going on in this one. But for the Millers, they'll keep busy the rest of the week. They have Southport coming in here in 2 days on Thursday. Then they're going to hit the road for a couple games. On the 16th, they will be at Zionsville, and then on the 18th, they will be at Hamilton Southeastern. For the Westfield Shamrocks, after tonight, they will be home on the 13th against Pendleton Heights. They will also be home on the 16th against Hamilton Southeastern, and then they'll go to Carmel on the 18th for a match against the Greyhounds. We're just about ready to go with the second half here. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. A big thank you to our technical crew tonight, our producer-director, Bill Wofford, our camera operator, August Lacone, and we are underway in the second half. Second half will turn the teams around here. Little action right in front of the press box here as Ryland Jensky managed to get the ball out of trouble, sends it back to Keegan Rawlinson. As I said earlier, Miller's in their black home uniforms. They're moving right to left this time and here in the second half. Shamrocks in the white jerseys, and they'll be moving left to right. Shamrocks putting on some defense out there, keeping the Millers deep in their own zone. Always interesting to see how these teams come out in the first several minutes of the half. What the coaching staff may have picked up. Here's the Millers coming down the field. A 3-on-2. Scheidler with it. He shoots. Oh, nice tip there to save that one. Scheidler almost had the corner of that net. But Matt Kiefer just managed to get his hands on it to deflect it. Ball will be Kiefer puts it in play. Shamrocks trying to keep it away from the Millers. It rolls out of bounds. Millers will get the toss. As Ashton Hancock puts the ball in play. That one goes out of bounds again. Once again back to the Millers. This will be Karsten Scheidler who put the ball in play. Scheidler finally gets the toss. Miller's resetting the offense here. Scheidler into the corner. Nice turnaround move by Scheidler. Jensky almost had an opportunity there, but couldn't take advantage of it. Johnston loses the ball. Shamrocks were quickly down there. Millers with the ball on the far side. Taken away by the Shamrocks. Millers get it right back. Shot well over the net. So Matt Kiefer will put the ball in play. Kiefer chooses to shoot it from the ground this time. Gets a nice kick, nearly to the midfield stripe. Millers take it away. Send it all the way back toward the goal. Eberhardt takes it. Millers reset the offense. Shamrocks trying to get it back into Miller territory there along the far side. They're going to fall back and regroup here. Miller's with an opportunity here. Let's see what they can do. Nicely kicked away by the Shamrocks. Thought the Millers might have a good opportunity there, but Shamrocks managed to get in there and get that ball kicked away. That'll end up being a corner kick for the Millers. In front of the net, can they get a deflection? They get a deflection, but Kiefer is right there. He takes the ball away, and he's going to put the ball back in play. Nice to put it on the ground and let the defenders start off. Catman takes the ball away. Over to Jensky. Jensky looking to center it. Takes the shot. Oh, just off to the right. Just a little wide to the right, but Kiefer had a good eye on that, but Matt Kiefer will put the ball back in play. Over on the far side, Miller's take it away. That is going to go to the Millers. That'll be a toss in for the Millers from the far side. Another one that went beyond the goal line. This time Matt Kiefer will put it in play. Just lays it on the ground and kicks it over to a defender. Millers come in and take it away. Oh, they almost had an opportunity there. Ashton Hancock tried to keep that ball deep in the zone. Back to Hancock. Along the near side here. This is Jenski. Jenski. 2 defenders on him. That one hits a Shamrock, and he's down. We're going to have an injury timeout here. He took a hard shot there. While they're tending to the injured player, let's remind you that celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com, and follow them on Facebook. Trainer's out checking out the injured Shamrock. He is sitting up. Now he laid back down. He took a very, very hard shot on that from that ball. That ball was kicked right at him. And I think that's can't quite read the number there. I think it's number 11. If it is, that's Matthew Milliken, but he's up. He's making his way off the field. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. The injured player for the Shamrocks is number 2, Gavin Riley. He's walking off under his own power. That's always a positive thing to see. From the corner, ball hits the back of the net. So that'll be another kick for the goalie. Millers retain the possession. Into the middle of the field. Cotman there. Slides. Who's that going to be called on? That's going to be called on Cotman, the foul. So the Shamrocks will have it. Nice kick into the zone there. It bounces, and just to the left of the goal. They couldn't miss that goal by very much. Shamrocks were hoping for a deflection there. They didn't get the deflection, but that ball bounced. I thought that might go in there on the far left corner of that net, but just went to the left of the post. Once again centered. And Eberhardt came out and stopped that play. Another shot. Eberhardt takes it. A sliding stop there by Alex Eberhardt. He's been busy the last couple minutes. Millers bring the ball across into Shamrock territory on the far side. Everybody looking to get that centering pass. That one goes out of bounds, but the Millers will have the toss. Out of bounds once again. This time it'll go over to Westfield. Shamrocks toss it in. They're ahead 1-0. 31 minutes remaining in the second half. Millers take the ball away. Quickly trying to get it down the field. 1 to beat. See what we can do here. Too far over to the right to get a shot. Millers with it once again down the far sideline. Shamrocks try to clear the zone. Got a 2-on-3 here. Eberhardt comes out, makes a sliding stop on that ball. Keeps coming out. He was halfway. He was halfway to the midfield stripe there. Gutsy play by the goalie. Scheidler in there, deflected, had a nice shot. Matt Kiefer will put the ball back in play. Scheidler with probably the best shot of the night so far for the Millers. Had an opportunity there, but just could not cash in on it. Got a foul called there on the Shamrocks, so the Millers will take it over right just to the left of the midfield stripe. Johnston kicks it into play. It's going down into the corner. Miller's trying to chase it down, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Shamrock substitution, number 16, Caleb Capps. And subbing in for the Millers, number 13, Timmy Clark. And 32, David Henriquez Medrano.
Only one goal so far in this match. That came in the 8th minute of the first half. Shamrocks falling back and regrouping, trying to get it into Miller territory, but Gage Bromley got a head on it, tried to get it back into Shamrock territory. Scheidler could not get it loose. Shamrocks with the ball, trying to get it up the near side, right in front of us. Millers get the toss into the middle, but the only one there was a Shamrock. They get it into the Miller zone. Gage Bromley lost it. Shamrocks with an opportunity there, but that one is kicked away nicely by Bromley. Been a lot of good end-to-end action in this match tonight.
Substitutions, number 2, Gavin Riley. Number 19, Sam Polk. And 22, Tommy Beck.
Gavin Riley back on the field for the Shamrocks. He's joined by Tommy Beck and Sam Folk. Once again out of bounds. Shamrocks with the toss. Out of bounds once again. Time Alex Eberhard will put the ball back in play. Well, I guess not. Apparently there was a foul call on the play. So the Shamrocks will have the kick. Nicely deflected by the Millers. I believe that was Gage Bromley who got a foot on that. Out of bounds once again. Once again centered. Millers come up with the ball. They've got a 2-on-3. Enriquez ended up with the ball out of bounds. Millers with the toss. Trying to dig it out of that corner. Hancock with it into the middle and up over the net. Millers have had some opportunities tonight, but have not been able to get anything by Matt Kiefer so far, and they've had several shots that have been, shall we say, close, but no cigar. Matt Kiefer will put the ball back in play. 24:30 remaining here in second half. Kiefer with a nice kick that goes off the head of Grissel. That one went out of bounds, and Gavin Riley will put it back in play for the Shamrocks. Going to be a foul called there. That's going to go against the Westfield Shamrocks. Tommy Beck picked up that call. Millers end up sending that one out of bounds. Gavin Riley walks back toward the sideline. Millers take it away. A 1-on-3. Shamrocks make the defensive play. Millers end up kicking it out of bounds. Shamrocks will have the toss. Miller's trying to get it down toward the net. Scheidler with it. Takes a shot, blocked right in front of him. Scheidler gets it back. Over on the side. Scheidler doing a good job of ball handling. Shot right across the goal mouth, but there's no Millers there to try to get the deflection. Shamrocks put it out of bounds. Millers quickly toss it back into play. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on Scheidler. He's tripped. Penalty kick coming up for the Millers. Enriquez to take the kick. What a save. A second opportunity there for Enriquez, and he can't make it go. One very excited Matt Kiefer there. He made a nice save, but the ball came rebounding right back out toward David Enriquez. And we've got a Miller injured. That's Gage Bromley, who's a little bit slow getting up. Bromley will go to the sideline. We'll remind you, Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Ridge, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Just about halfway through the second half here. Still 1-0 in favor of the Westfield Shamrocks. Shamrocks came up with a great defensive play there by Matt Kiefer on that penalty kick. Keep this a 1-0 match. Jack Nelson on the field for the Shamrock, or for the Millers now. Ashton Hancock has got it. Sends it down into the corner to Scheidler. Scheidler looking to get it centered. Can he get there in time? He does not. Enriquez comes up with it, but that one ends up being picked up by Kiefer, and he'll put the ball back in play. Nice high kick. Miller's come up with it. Jenski, 3 Shamrocks on him. Jenski trying to get it centered. Shamrocks do a nice job of clearing it out in front of the goal. Nice sliding defense there for the Millers. As Hancock tries to reset the offense. Kottman back into Miller territory. Over to Hancock. Hancock sends it deep into the zone. No call on that.
Shamrock substitution, number 17, Brock Lingerfeld.
Are you struggling with a lingering injury, or do you have trouble doing the things you love to do because of an injury? Don't let sprains and strains keep you down. Make an appointment with a community sports medicine physician. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Miller's with the ball. $19 minutes remaining in this one. They're down by 1. Miller's with another toss. Shamrocks managed to clear it out of the zone. Miller's digging it out. Scheidler with it. He's got 2 Shamrocks on him. Shamrocks poke it away. Into the middle. Catman. That one goes out of bounds, but Millers, it looks like they'll retain possession on that. That'll be a corner kick. I believe that's Ashton Hancock down there in the corner who's going to put that ball in play. Into the middle. Shamrocks get a foot on it. Shamrocks try to clear it all the way across the field. Tommy Clark, or rather make that Timmy Clark, had it for a moment for the Millers. Millers quickly get the ball back in play, down in the corner. Millers trying to get something going here, get this match tied up. Shot. Another save by Kiefer. But 1-0 here since the 8th minute of this match. On Matthew Milliken's goal for the Shamrocks. Millers toss it in. That one's going to go, well, the Millers look like they can keep it in play there. I thought that was going to go well out of bounds. Shamrocks trying to keep it in play. They do not. Millers with the ball. A lot of action down there in that corner. Scheidler trying to get it centered. That one goes to the left of the net.
Shamrock substitutions, number 7, Basil Cazal, and 21, Steven Alvarez.
Steven Alvarez and Basil Cazal back on for the Shamrocks. Rawlinson across the field. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Shamrocks. They had a 3-on-2. Still got a 3-on-2. Who touched it last? Looks like it's going to the Shamrocks. Another nice kick by Kiefer. Millers try to keep it in their zone. That one's going to go out of bounds. Well, that's touched by Ashton Hancock. And the Shamrocks will get the toss. Gavin Riley ready to put the ball in play. Alvarez loses the ball, sends it back into the Shamrock zone. Shamrock's trying to regroup on offense. Millers take it right away. Kiefer comes out, wins the foot race. That one's going to go back to the Shamrocks. Shamrocks ready to put it in play. Another out of bounds play.
Shamrock substitution, number 19, Sam Polk. And subbing in for the Millers, number 21, Gabe Martin.
Shamrocks will have the toss after the substitutions. Millers kick it high in the air. Trying to get something going here. So far, they have not been able to penetrate that net. Had a couple good opportunities, but Shamrock defense has come up big. We have a whistle. We have a stoppage in play here. Not sure exactly why. Alex Eberhard will put the ball back in play for the Millers. Keaton Culp puts it down into the corner. It's a foot race to see who's going to get there first. And it looks like it'll go to the Shamrocks. It does. From the ground, Kiefer gets it out near the midfield stripe. Culp trying to keep it in the zone. That's going to be a call going against the Millers. Miller's trying to get the ball back deep in Shamrock territory.
Shamrock substitution, number 22, Tommy Beck.
Back to the action we go. Shamrock's doing all they can do to hold on to this 1-0 lead with 10 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Miller's trying to cut into it. So far, they have not been successful. Another nice job of defense there by the Millers. But here come the Shamrocks. As Gavin Riley comes down the field quickly. Lose it to the Millers. Here comes Hancock. Hancock slows down. That one's going to go out of bounds. Who's going to get the ball? That'll be the question. It goes to the Millers. Miller's trying to keep the pressure on the Shamrocks. Lose it to the Rocks. Millers get it right back. Back on the far side, trying to keep it in bounds.
Shamrock substitution, number 14.
Hamilton County Sports Authority is celebrating 20 years of fielding champions. From hosting local tournaments to regional, national, and international events, for amateur and professional athletes, Hamilton County is the center of sports. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is your local sales team ready to elevate your next event in Hamilton County, Indiana. You can learn more at hamiltoncountysports.com. Millers and the Shamrocks. 1-0 in favor of the Shamrocks late here in the second half. 8 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Both teams have had some good opportunities, but the only one who's been successful getting into the net so far is Matthew Milliken. He did that in the 8th minute of the first half. Opportunity here, a bouncer, and Kiefer comes out and makes the play. Shamrocks have not had a whole lot of offense in this half, but they've done very, very well on the defensive side to hold this at a 1-0 game.
Shamrock substitution number 6, Luke Yonkis, and subbing in for the Millers, number 19, Brady Prayer, and 23, Quinn Johnston.
Millers with the ball. Shamrocks try to kick it away, but the Millers recover. Kottman puts it into the Shamrock zone. Looking for the centering pass, goes down near the corner. Millers retain the possession. Tried to get a shot into the zone there. There's a shot that's blocked nicely off the leg of a Shamrock. Shamrocks quickly coming down the field. It's a 2-on-4, but the Millers break that up. Millers with some numbers. Miller's trying to get the opportunity there. That ball goes out of bounds, but the Millers will have the ball. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Centered. Miller's tried to get a head on it to deflect it. And once again, Matt Kiefer has come up with another great save for the Shamrocks. That one bounces right in front of the bench there. Shamrocks will get the possession.
Shamrock substitution number 8, Vitor Wernick.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 20 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. And now we've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can help serve your business better. Miller's coming up quickly across the midfield stripe, but the Shamrocks break it up once again. Gristle sends it toward the net. Looks like he may have strained a... He's having a little bit of a hard time getting up there. He finally stopped the clock. Maddox Gristle was down on the ground for a little bit of time. Gristle is still on the field. I thought once the clock was stopped, he would have to come out, but now the referee is signaling to the sideline. But Gristle is still out there.
Shamrock substitution number 7, Basil Cazal.
Down into the corner. Just a little bit over 4 minutes remaining. Long pass, but the Shamrocks are there. Miller faithful calling for a foul on that. Miller sent it back out into the middle to regroup. Shamrocks kick it right back. That's going to go out of bounds, and it's go back to the Millers. 3:38 remaining here, second half. Crunch time for the Millers here, trying to get this at least tied up. Comes Cotman. Down into the far side. Blocked by the Shamrocks. That's going to roll out of bounds. And the Millers will get a toss. Looking for somebody along the sideline there. That one's going to go out of bounds, but the Millers will get the possession. Looking for someone to help navigate buying or selling a home? Let Sarah Cleverly help find the home of your dreams. Clev's been a Noblesville resident for almost 40 years. She's a Noblesville graduate and an invested member in the community. So for your next real estate experience, close it with Clev. That's Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate. Give her a call, 317-695-6114.
2 minutes.
Miller's trying to get one in the net here to at least get this tied up. So far, they have not been able to get the ball by Matt Kiefer. Have a foul called on that, and that's going to go against the Shamrocks. Millers will set it for a ground kick. Clock rolling at 1:35. Enriquez puts it into the middle there. Kiefer comes out, grabs it. Kiefer sends it all the way into the Miller zone. Ashton Hancock falling back and regrouping for that one. Coming up in 1 minute to play. Shot and a goal. So the Shamrocks are just about wrapped this one up.
Westfield goal scored by one of the Shamrocks.
That goal came in the 80th minute of this match. .44 seconds left. Shamrocks get the ball back. 20 seconds remaining.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So there's your final score. The Shamrocks have upset the Millers 2-0 on 2 goals, one in the 8th minute of the first half, the other just a few seconds ago here at the 80th minute. So Millers go down to the Shamrocks 2-0, and we'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Soccer on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network. Visit HamiltonCounty.com. Hamilton County Sports Authority, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Sarah Cleverly of FC Tucker Real Estate, the Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Noble PC, and the Hamilton County Reporter. On behalf of our technical crew of Bill Wofford and August Lacone, I'm Brad Silbert. Good night from Noblesville.